One sign loses everything in the next 72 hours. Hello everyone, and welcome back to the channel. Today we're diving into a very intense and transformative astrological transit that's happening over the next 72 hours. Now, when you hear a title like losing everything, it can sound pretty scary, right? But in astrology, losing isn't always about a negative outcome. More often, it's about releasing, shedding, and letting go of things that are no longer serving our highest good. It's about making space for something new and much more aligned with who we are becoming. So, before we get into which sign is at the heart of this major shift, I want you to take a deep breath. Remember that the universe is always working for us, not against us. These moments of intense change are actually powerful opportunities for growth, even if they feel challenging at the time. The sign we're talking about is Capricorn. Yes, all you hardworking, dedicated, and structured Capricorns out there, this message is for you. And if you have Capricorn placements in your chart, like your rising or moon sign, you'll feel this energy strongly too. For the next 3 days, a powerful planetary alignment is creating a vortex of energy right in your sign. This is about a radical clearing out. Think of it like a deep spring cleaning for your soul, your life, and your path forward. This isn't a punishment, it's a cosmic reset button being pushed specifically for you. So what does losing everything actually mean in this context? Let's break it down. It's not about your house disappearing or your bank account hitting zero overnight. It's more symbolic and internal, though it can manifest in the physical world. Firstly, this transit is targeting old structures and foundations in your life. Capricorns are the master builders of the zodiac. You build careers, relationships, and lives with meticulous planning and unwavering effort. But what if the foundation you built upon years ago is now cracked? What if the blueprint you've been following is no longer leading you to a place of joy and fulfillment? This energy is here to reveal those cracks. It might manifest as a sudden realization that your career path, which once felt so secure, now feels empty. Or perhaps a long-term goal you've been chasing relentlessly no longer resonates with your heart. This is the universe asking you, is this structure truly supporting you, or are you just supporting it? Letting go of a career goal or a 5-year plan can feel like losing a part of yourself, but it's really about freeing yourself from a path that has run its course. Secondly, this is about your identity and your attachments. As a Capricorn, you often define yourself by your achievements, your responsibilities, and your role in the world. You're the reliable one, the provider, the leader. But what happens when those roles are challenged? This transit might bring situations that force you to see yourself beyond your titles. Maybe a project you've poured your heart into gets canceled, or a responsibility you've carried for years is suddenly lifted. Initially, this can feel like a loss of identity. Who am I if I'm not the manager, the top performer, or the one everyone depends on? This is your opportunity to discover the you that exists underneath all those labels. It's a chance to connect with your intrinsic worth, which has nothing to do with your productivity or your success. Losing these external attachments can be terrifying, but it's the gateway to a more authentic and unshakable sense of self. Another area being cleared out is your relationships. This doesn't mean every Capricorn is going to go through a breakup in the next 72 hours. Instead, it's about a deep cleanse of your relational dynamics. You might suddenly see that certain friendships are built on obligation rather than genuine connection. Or you might realize that a partnership has been holding you back in subtle ways. These next few days will bring clarity. Conversations may happen that bring hidden issues to the surface. It might feel like you're losing a friend or that the foundation of a relationship is crumbling. But what you're really losing is the illusion. You're losing the patterns of codependency, the unequal exchanges of energy, and the connections that are not aligned with your growth. This clearing makes space for healthier, more supportive, and more authentic relationships to enter your life. It's about quality over quantity and true connection over comfortable habit. Finally, this is about control. Capricorn, you love to be in control. You plan, you prepare, you strategize. You believe that with enough hard work, you can manage any outcome. The next 72 hours are going to be a masterclass in surrender. The universe is going to show you that some things are simply out of your hands. You might find that your perfectly laid out plans go awry for reasons you can't explain. This is incredibly frustrating for your earthy nature, but it's a vital lesson. Trying to hold on tighter will only create more stress. The challenge is to release your grip. To trust that even when things seem chaotic, there is a higher order at play. Losing control can feel like losing everything to a Capricorn, but it's the only way to allow magic and serendipity into your life. It's how you allow the universe to bring you something even better than what you had planned for yourself. So, how do you navigate this intense period? First, don't resist. If you feel an urge to quit that job, have that difficult conversation, or let go of that old dream, listen to your intuition. Fighting the current will only lead to exhaustion. Secondly, practice self-compassion. This is not a time to be hard on yourself. You are undergoing a major spiritual upgrade. It's okay to feel sad, confused, or scared. Allow yourself to grieve the parts of your life that you are releasing. Create a soft space for yourself. Take a bath, go for a walk in nature, journal your feelings. Be gentle. Third, focus on the present moment. Don't get lost in worrying about what the future will look like without these familiar structures. Just be here, now. Breathe through the discomfort. Trust that you are being guided. This process is clearing the way for a more authentic, joyful, and fulfilling life. It's not an ending, it's a powerful, necessary, and ultimately beautiful beginning. Thank you so much for tuning in. If this message resonated, please like this video and subscribe for more astrological insights. Stay strong, Capricorn. You've got this. See you next time.